Hello, I'm Sonic the Cosplayer, and this is where I talk about cosplay, video games, comics, movies, and events as Sonic the Hedgehog. Welcome to my first, hopefully of many, Top 5 video. Today will be all about my top 5 favorite Sonic games. Now, if you haven't been able to tell, I'm a pretty big Sonic fan, and growing up with these games will be something that has lasted me forever. Having that been said, the games on this top 5 list have had the biggest impact on me. Well, in a good way. So, without further ado, here we go! Number 5.
Now I see what I gotta do. Open your heart, it's gonna be alright. Yeah. Open your heart.
Ah, Sonic Adventure, the game that introduced us to the adorable Chow, Crush 40, the homing attack, and a purple fishing cat. This game makes the list as I remember it like it was yesterday, reading my GamePro, waiting for new information, losing my mind whenever I saw gameplay footage. And when I did get my copy for Christmas, I was sad to find out that I needed a memory card to save my progress. But that didn't stop me from playing the whole game from start to finish in one sitting, just to turn off the system and lose everything. But then I got a VMU, and it was me and my Chow every day, all day. I pushed myself to get better times on the action stages and of course to collect every single emblem, which did nothing. And then there was the epicness that was Crush 40. Open your heart, live and learn, and what I'm made of still gets me hyped. Number 4.
A pleasure to meet you at last, Princess of Soliana.
Sonic the Hedgehog.
I know. This is where I'm going to lose some subscribers. But before clicking that button, hear me out. Ignoring it being rushed and having some of the most awful gameplay and glitches, this game makes the list for being the most emotionally powerful Sonic game. This game basically served as Sonic Adventure 3 for me. I mean, you played multiple stories, multiple characters, you had a hub world and action stages, and it had the darkest story in a Sonic game. I mean, Sonic dies in this game. Oh, right, yeah, spoilers. Sonic dies! As I was growing up, it seemed like Sonic was growing up with me. In this game, there was concern, worry, death, destruction, yelling, swearing, and even on the back of the game, it even says, speed is not enough. And it really wasn't. In the end, you had to fight the boss in 3 separate timelines while going through the most badass tracks his world plays in the background. This game had emotion, and that's why it's on this list. Also, on a sad fanboy side note, the demo made me buy an Xbox 360. Yes, I spent $450 for a demo. Moving on, number 3. Sonic the Hedgehog 2. This game took what was great about the first one and added a few nifty things to spice it up, but not overwhelm the experience. This game introduced us to Tails and gave us one of Sonic's greatest weapons, the Spin Dash. The reason why it's on my list is actually not those 2 reasons, but for 2 others. The first being that final boss. Fighting a robotic Sonic and a giant robotic Robotnik inside of pretty much the Death Star by yourself with 0 rings. That level actually scared me to death as a kid. Ha! Get it? Scared me to death? Because it takes place on the Death Egg? No? Okay, and the number 2 reason is Super Sonic. The first appearance of our Super Saiyan Hedgehog takes place in this game, and what a surprise he was. As before, I wanted to collect all the emeralds, and when I did, of course, the game tells you now you can transform into Super Sonic, but it doesn't tell you how or what even that actually is. So when I left the special stage and jumped for the first time, I lost my damn mind. Here I was, no longer blue, but yellow, and my hair standing up on end like I just stuck my tongue in a toaster. I felt absolute power, absolute speed. And then I realized my rings were counting down, so I hurried the hell up out of there. Super Sonic has since become my favorite thing about the Sonic games, and my second overall favorite thing about the Sonic universe. The number one is on my number one on this list, but first we must get through the next game on my list to get to that. Number 2. What's better than one Sonic? 2 Sonics. What's better than one remade level? 9 remade levels with both a classic and modern twist. This game took levels, boss battles, characters, items, and music from the 3 eras of Sonic, Genesis, Dreamcast, and Modern, and served it up beautifully. Crisp environments, high frame rates, stiff controls, all in a full HD atmosphere. Hell, this game caused me to go out and buy a 3D TV. Which, by the way, if you haven't played this game in 3D, do your eyes a favor and do it. It is amazing! This game faithfully recreated damn near all of my favorite childhood moments, from racing Shadow and Metal Sonic to fighting the giant Death Egg robot, and perfect chaos. Now, as perfect as this game sounds, it is plagued by one glaring issue that I have mentioned before in a previous video. No DLC. Anyway, not to harp on the sadness, on to my favorite Sonic game! Number 1. Sonic 3 and Knuckles. This game had it all. This game set the standard for epicness. Yes, I'm counting Sonic 3 and Sonic & Knuckles as the same game for this list. From the amazing lock-on technology to the ability to save your game is just the tip of the iceberg for how amazing this game is. After the events of Sonic 2, seriously, pretty much right after, is when this game begins. So Sonic and Tails arrive, and right off the bat, Sonic is like, nope, gotta make an entrance, which he does until he is smashed in the face by newcomer Knuckles. This guy knocks the super out of Super Sonic with his bare hands. We're talking Super Sonic, capable of withstanding spaceflight, rockets, chaos blasts, zipping through solid rock, lava, and all the spikes in the world, loses to this guy. It's right then we knew how real this game was gonna be. The game continues to amaze with elemental shields, with ridiculous level design, and especially the music in game really sets the tone for how massive this is. Also, the cutscenes in this game have no words or text, and yet you know exactly what's happening, even with the 16-bit sprites. Now, of course they bring back Super Sonic for this, but to prevent you from collecting the same emeralds again, or running through Sonic and Knuckles as a super-powered badass the whole time, this game introduces my favorite thing in the Sonic universe. Hyper Sonic. The reason so? This is the first and only appearance of Hypersonic ever. He's not in any other games, TV shows, or comics. We have no idea what Hypersonic is truly capable of, and that's what makes it so badass. He's only limited by our imagination. Huh! Look, I'm getting goosebumps. Finally, this game has one of the best endings. After a tour of the Death Star egg, you confront Robotnik in 6 different boss battles, back to back, wrapping up the Death Egg saga with a furious fight in space. I love this game. Anyway, that's all for today. I hope you liked my top 5. Let me know in the comments below if you have any requests for another top 5, and like, favorite, and subscribe if you haven't. Till next time!